Well, Olympic champions joined together at the Olympic Oval this afternoon for a cause they say is essential to Utah, especially when it comes to the state's young athletes. Our Jake White joins us live from the Olympic Oval in Kearns, breaking down the cause and why it's so important to the Beehive State. Jake.
Yeah, thanks so much, Jordan. Well, around 27% of kids in Utah participate in youth sport, and the American Heart Association is pushing to make sure that kids are staying safe, whether that be on the court, on the tracks, or on the field, and especially when it comes to heart health.
I want to do anything we could to help.
Team USA Olympic athletes gathered at the iconic Olympic Oval for a meet and greet, raising awareness and money for the American Heart Association, as well as support CPR and AED training for student athletes all across Utah.
I think it's really cool of what I'm doing and a really big step.
Chloe Kachever is the American Heart Association's Teen of Impact and host of Saturday's meet and greet. She says the fundraiser is personal to her for a much deeper reason than being a junior athlete herself.
My mom was 14. She started having heart problems when she was a student athlete running track. Kept going on until she was 19. When she was 19, she finally got the surgery. And so we're raising more awareness for if something does happen in schools or with athletes overexerting themselves and working their bodies to their limits, that if something does happen at a school, people that are there know where the nearest AEDs are and know what to do for if somebody does collapse.
Derek Para, a 2002 Olympic gold medalist, says this fundraiser is a must for the entire state of Utah when it comes to athletics.
I think there were 49 kids last year in the state of Utah who had died or are affected by cardiac emergencies. To have the knowledge and raise money for knowledge of kids, their peers in our high school, it's admirable.
And this isn't the only fundraising event that'll be hosted by Chloe. In fact, this is the first event out of many that'll be held raising money and awareness. Proceeds raised by these fundraisers will benefit the American Heart Association and support CPR and AED training for student athletes all across the Beehive State. And if you missed that fundraiser today, well, don't worry. We shared a link on abc4.com so you can donate and make a difference in our state. Live here in Kearns, Jake White, ABC4 News.